Well, welcome to the tutorial on how to add information to your dashboard. This tutorial is specifically for those that have been given permissions to add content to their division dashboards via the edit links. So to begin, let's just go ahead and get onto the website. Let me grab this website here, make this a little bit bigger. So you can log on to this. Everybody remembers just hit your login here, come over here and put in your login names, and once you log in, you will verify that you have the ability to make these changes by the fact that this little icon will pop up on your screens and it won't appear for others. This is what allows you to edit content on this. So for the purpose of this illustration, let's pretend that we are over at Bumpsy, let's say, and here's their division dashboard, and because I have this icon, I have the ability to add some information here if I so choose. So to begin, let's say we want to add a memo to this particular area right here that was created today. So let me just remind everyone that memos are placed up in PDF formats. So here is just a general memo that was created that needs to go out to everybody today. Let me remind you to create the PDF. All you have to do is to follow the instructions in the how to create PDF instructional video. And in this situation, I've already loaded my cute PDF writer right here, which is basically just another printer. I'm going to say OK. It's going to say, well, where would you like me to put this PDF for you? In this instance, I'm just going to place it here on the desktop, and yes, I want to replace it because I just made some edits to it, let's say. So once I have that, you'll notice right down here I have my memo, and here's the document that I created, and here's the PDF version of that. I'm now ready to place this PDF just like I'd posted up on a bulletin board. I'm ready to post it on the division dashboard here. So to do that, all I have to do is click that little edit icon right there. It's going to pop up a video player. Let me go ahead and maximize this screen right here. And you'll notice that this WYSIWYG is what has been opened up here, and this allows us to add information and create things into here. So let's pretend that memo I just created I wanted to add onto the bottom of this training here. So I would just put my icon where I want the memo to actually go. The button that you'll need at this point is this little button right up here at the top. Notice it's a piece of paper with a chain link on front of it. What that means is we're going to make a link to a piece of paper. So we're going to click that link. It's going to open up an additional layer of controls for us. Now, when you see this screen, I want you to be aware of three things. This column right here are all of the folders on the file cabinet for the website. These are the individual folders inside of the main folders. And then this third column over here is the actual documents that we're ultimately going to be manipulating. So everything that we put on our website is going to be in PDF format as far as memos go. So what you need to do first is start on this left-hand column, open the PDFs. In your situation, you'll be adding information to your division dashboard versus the corporate information. So just go division dashboard, and we were playing like we were at Bumpsy. So then we're going to click this one. Notice that once I get down to the division level, it actually shows me the root folders here. And inside of there, I have the CRNA schedules, MD schedules, which are covered in a separate tutorial. And then I'm adding a memo or a letter at this point, so I want to put it in this folder right here. So there's some basic stuff here. Now what I need to do is add the folder that I've created on my desktop and put it in this folder here. To do that, I'm going to use this icon right here, which is basically a hard drive with an up arrow, which means upload the document. It's going to ask me, well, which one would I like to do? Click the browse button, go through all of the different places on your website that you need to find, and then I would find that actual document. Remember that it was NSA Membo, so I'm going to say that that's it. Hit that. Now, when I get ready to upload it, I'm going to tell it to overwrite the existing file if it had previously existed there. In this case, it's a new memo, so I'm going to say create a unique file. And in this case, I want to say select file, because once it's uploaded, I want to actually put it on the division dashboard. So hit OK. You'll notice here that it's uploading the file. Very quickly, you see that the PDF has been created right here. And usually this will come up and say done here. And I've selected this memo right here. And now I simply want to insert it with this blue button into my screen. Notice that it's popped up. One of the unique things is that this WYSIWYG only likes to talk in small case, so it does not use capitals. So I typically have to come back in and just add the large case that I want. Now that link, those words, will actually link to the piece of paper that I just uploaded. I hit save. It reloads. Notice that the link is here now, and if I open that link, it's going to open up that PDF that I just created on my document. So that is how you add a memo of anything that you've created via the PDF route and then coming through the Edit Center. Lastly, I'll show you very quickly and much more simple how to actually add a link. Let's say we wanted to add a link right down here. Open up my edit icon so that I get the WYSIWYG open. Come down to the links area, and let's just come down here, and let's say I needed to make a link to let's just say ESPN at this point. So I would just type in the words to the place I'm going to, ESPN. I would highlight that. In this case, I'm not linking to a piece of paper, I'm physically linking to another website. So all I need to use is this link icon right here. I'm going to click that. It's going to open up the document, and all I need to do is type in the website address right here. So it's www.espn.com. Now I'm going to hit insert. It's going to ask you a question. It seems that this is an external link, meaning it's not part of our website. Do you want us to add the required yet? Well, you would certainly want to do that if you had not already typed that in yourself. So I'd simply say OK. It's done that. It's created my link here, and I'm done with all of my editing here now. I hit save, and you will now see that on our division dashboard we've added a memo here, which I could have added in any location using the same technique, and I've now added a link here to ESPN. So if I right click that and I say let's see that in a new window, well, certainly here comes ESPN, which of course you would not watch while you're on company time, but you get the point of how to add memos and how to add links using this very simple edit icon. And so we'll move on to posting schedules and other things in the next tutorial. Thank you.